Hi, welcome into my channel. Thank you for joining. We are going to be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Leo today. Okay, you can have Leo anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node or South Node placements. Please view your birth chart if you're unaware of that information. Like if you're not familiar with your birth chart, that information is available to you online. It's just a search, okay? I think it's, yeah, you will look it up. Alrighty, so at the moment, I'm filming this on Tuesday. Okay. We've just transitioned over into the new moon, the moon of Virgo. So it's time to, going by these cards, sorry. So I have actually looked up what the Virgo moon is all about with these cards, but this is the full moon. So let's see where the Virgo moon is at right now. Because it's the new moon, not full moon. Yeah, new moon in Virgo. Excuse me, sorry. It's late night. So this will be an in-depth reading, like a deep dive, a look into it. Okay. Yeah, the earth and practicality. This is a time for practicality, organization, and attention to detail. Use Virgo's energy to focus on your goals and plan for success. All right. Number 27 is very familiar, very common, like it's very 2 and 9 add up to 7, which means happiness and success, but success, why can't I talk? Holy archangels, Holy Spirit guides, holy ancestors that wish to see us walk our greatest path for the highest good. Please allow these messages to come forward clearly and precisely for the viewer and myself. May they reach who they are meant to reach. Please protect me and secure the energy and remove any energy that doesn't belong. All right. Okay. Tapping in. Holy archangels, thank you for our gifts. Okay. Thank you for our gifts. Thank you. All right. So I want to see with the true heart hidden feelings at the moment. I was having a little bit of a play with them. Also, I just want to have a look at my other notes. Let me check to my notes. The day. Okay, so yeah, Tuesday is ruled by Aries. And it's all about action as well. All right. This is about leadership. This is about knowing what you want. But if we're having a bit of trouble with that, we're going to find out what's blocking us. So yeah, like I said, it's a deep dive. It's an in-depth read. Okay. So, what is it that the Leos need to know? You don't need to be a Leo to enjoy these messages. You can be just interested in this channel and what I have to say. Fire signs in general are feisty. Alright, let's go. Oh, what's that? What's that? Not a lot of thought goes into my planning. I just come out and read the cards, okay? Yeah, we have healing. Recovering from trauma, willing to heal together, release, bonding better. This could be what you are seeking, or it's just in the energy. We could be healing at this time. Not everything is going to resonate with you, okay? There's a lot of people that receive messages in many different ways. So follow the clues and follow the signs. Use your intuition to help you understand whether or not this message is for you or how you can incorporate it into your day. These messages might be useful for you at a later time. We have overflowing, has a lot of love to give, in a rush to get serious. This charmer, fast moving, sorry about the glare. Sorry about that. Ta-da! It's a bit better. Okay, yeah. This could be what you're healing from as well. You could be reserving your own love now for yourself. Like the Virgo card said. Yeah, look, depth as well. Feels a profound bond. Must be truly meaningful. Soulmate, karmic ties. That glare. Sorry, I'll make sure I fix that. I don't bother editing these out, but it's okay. Okay. I put the card away. But it's all about like putting in effort and really Like, don't overdo it. Don't rush. Okay. Okay. I'll find the card again. Let me pause. So the new moon in Virgo. Practicality, organization, and attention to detail. Use Virgo's energy to focus on your goals and plan for success. Yeah, away from this healing. Okay. So whoever I'm reading for, healing, recovering from some trauma. So this will resonate with whoever it's meant to be for, okay? All right. Let's get a couple more and then we'll start channeling. So what will come out will come out. What wants to come out will come out, okay? I'm an intuitive reader, so I've used my intuition more than the specific meaning of cards. That's more for tarot. Be quiet. I'll be quiet. We have union. Wants you to be happy. You feel supported. Someone could want to marry you. Or this is what you're healing from again. You have memories. All right. Still living in the past, cherishing time together, flashbacks of exes on replay. This is what we're trying to release. You could be having an overflow of memories of something in the past that you've released about a union. Okay. So this is what's hidden, all right? This is the true heart's hidden feeling. So this is what you need to know, not what you want to know. Okay. This could be your energy or someone else's that's connected to you or dealing with this situation. All right. Vulnerable. Okay. Needs security. Above all, has fragile emotions, protective and genuine. That could have been your feelings. What's that? Altered. Loses touch with reality, changes their mind often, dreaming and unreliable. Receptive. Open to getting together, willing to trust again. There's one that does not belong here. Maybe you didn't belong somewhere. Or this is what someone was saying about you, is that you don't belong. Look. Alright, look, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, what are these memories? Why are these here? Memories of a journey, maybe? Maybe there was a reason for this, a season or a lifetime. Maybe you couldn't decide, or the journey was... Well, you're just having memories about the journey of this lifetime. You could want to share your feelings. You're being advised to listen at the moment and don't push. I think that's for you. Yeah, like now. Don't push. You could have a lot of love to give, so don't rush right now to get serious. Like, yeah. Okay, what else for Leo? What else does Leo need to know this time? Harmony. Hates to argue and fight. Hangs in there at all costs. Compatible and enduring. Washed away. Tends to disappear, swept up in emotions. So this was like a quick affair or someone that got washed away really quickly to go towards someone else because of an emotional thing. This person was not thinking. What were they thinking? Okay. That's okay. Emotions do tend to get in the way of things, especially those unmanaged emotions. So this is an in-depth reading. We'll look into it. So what happened here? What happened here? Look. Let's see when. Let's see when this is for, and then that'll break it down. We'll break it down into when this happened. Spirit guides, angels, for this reading, and the Leo watching and resonating. When did this take place? What's going on? Time will bring a surprise. 32. You could be 32, you could be 23. A waste of your time. You could be 58. You could be born in 85. You don't have to be this, like, this is just channeling. So what do we need to know by the end of the month? You may find something out by the end of the month about someone who had a lot of love or something about this person. 34. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. This is about action. So you can be 34, 43, 35, 53. Healing from this. Okay, April. You could be born in April. You could be 18. Something may have happened in 2018. In April. Maybe something's going to... This could be what you're having memories of also. And these numbers could be your person. We have the 19th of May. These could be dates. Significant dates for you. Next summer. 13th. Next summer. Maybe someone has a plan to do something on next summer. Something about that 13 as well. I fixed the light. I hope that's better. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, amazing chemistry, terrible timing, number 5. All right, let's get one more. Who are these people? Who is involved? As we continue on the reading, I get more information, and then the information we get through it, okay? All right, what else? Who was these people that was compatible? What, you're having flashbacks of an ex? So clarify this reading, please, for the viewer. Wow. Do we take all that? No, I think we just take this one. Oh, 12 months from now. Yeah. By the end of the month, 12 months from now. So could be a few things happening here, a few different things. We'll just look. So we'll just look. Let it be a mystery. Yeah, no. Okay, we're not going to look. But you can be 36. I'm hearing the 369. I always see 369. If you find those sequences, pay attention. There's 369, 963. All those combinations are very convenient in ways. Okay, so that's the when. So we've got the what and the when. Let's find out the who using the tarot now. This is a new deck that I received. Okay. What's going on with this reading? For the Leo, who is involved in this? Who is involved in this reading for Leo? What is it that we need to know? A 10 of Cups in the upright. By the end of the month, you have the power to create the timing by taking action. This could involve family coming together. Generations. For generations, I'm hearing. Like, this is for long-term prosperity. Three of Cups. You may be celebrating. Two of Cups. My dears, that is 15 cups. Someone's drunk on love. And this is, yeah, this overflowing. This is memories, like you've got it all jarred up, like it's all kept in you. You don't want to argue. You may want this person to be happy. You want them to be happy with you, though. You bonded a lot with this person. Like, you had a lot of good times with this person. What else? What am I picking up on here? Two of Wands. You're releasing something here. This is you enjoying the future to come with this family. Or this happiness, or this long-term plan or goal, son. So this is something that you've been working towards, and in light, like discovering about yourself, what you value, what you treasure, what you like, your accomplishments. You wanted to achieve something. I'm speaking of this in a past tense because this is an in-depth reading. This is the who, but this is to clarify for you, all right, what's going on in this reading. So this is the who. This is a family that you wanted to combine resources with and potentially grow out of this. Like, yeah, you wanted to decide this. I shouldn't have shuffled, but it's okay. It's okay. We have the 7 of Swords that jumped into my hand. You were very wise in this situation. Like, you took an opportunity with this person. It was a chance that you weren't sure on how the outcome was going to be. Like, this is someone you doing something like very, can I say, out of your comfort zone. You were out of your comfort zone here. And the 7 of Wands. Well. Wow. You definitely had the advantage in this situation. So 7, 7, 2, 2. Okay. 8 Wands. The advantage that you had was that even though it was not your comfort zone, you still achieved to make right decisions. Like, you were still balanced within this dynamic with this family celebration. You stayed balanced. This could be happening in the future for some of you. Maybe 12 months from now, next summer, maybe something in May or April. And these numbers could be your dates, birthdays, numbers significant to you, numbers of your house, things like that. Anniversaries, birthdays, okay? Yes. All right. So, what was Leo wanting to celebrate? What was the celebration with the 3 and 2 of Cups? Because it's a lot of cups. Whoa! It's a lot of cups. Maybe someone's knocking things around. Too much love. Too drunk. I don't know, someone's drunk. But yeah, so what was the celebration? Wow. I love these cards. Loud and clear. We have the Devil. That wedged itself in somewhere where it shouldn't have. Like, or it seemed impossible to. Impossible to wedge. 5 of Swords and the Devil. Okay. This is you in trouble. Or them. No, someone got out of trouble here. Someone got into trouble here. Someone doesn't want me speaking. As usual. Okay. Holy Spirit guides, holy angels, please allow this message to be protected for the reader and the viewer, all the anyone who resonates. So protect the message from being interrupted by low vibes. Okay. These attachments or commitments that you've got here, these obligations with this devil energy, could be a Capricorn, doesn't need to be. We'll go into the signs later. King of Swords. The Five of Swords is someone who's got their back. There's definitely a challenge, though. Someone isn't facing the challenge. This is someone not being able to admit the cloud in their head, the fire that they're in, the trouble that they're in. This is, they're blind. Keep bumping everything. So Five of Swords and the Devil, they can't admit the attachment or the I like these cards. I like these cards. I don't know what to say, honestly, because like I don't want to tap into anything that's going to... Because, okay, what's the challenge here with the devil? What's the devil? Five of Swords. Clarify the devil and Five of Swords. 8 Wands. Queen of Cups. I think this is a fast transition. Sorry I paused for a while. I'm just double checking my information, making sure that I've got the positions right of the cards. So this is a feminine energy, making a fast decision. This is an intuitive decision. This was given to her through the universe. You could be this Queen of Cups, or this is someone in the energy. I don't want to read in reverse, Spirit, but it did come in reverse. So I'm just seeing this as in the upright. It would be someone who made a fast transition. Someone had to be compassionate, make a quick decision to release something in this devil energy. I see balance though. I do see a lot of balance for whoever this reading is for. Like you're very well balanced and grounded, but okay, so what's the challenge here with the 8? Okay. What's going on? I'm going to pause for a second. Alright, I'm back. I think I've lost a couple of them, and I'm not going to turn on the light, but the one that I found was the Four of Swords. Someone is... She's got boobies. Sorry, I can't show you. And the Ace of Swords. I found the Ace of Swords. It's interesting art on these. I can't show you the boobs. People report that. From what I'm seeing, someone has gracefully healed something, like using nature, and this is like knowledge. This is something that has some, like, this is given. This is just within this person who I'm reading for. This is within you. I feel like time is slowing down right now. I feel like my body is leaving. So yeah, I do channel through energies, and I do pick up on sensitive energies that affect me physically. So as much protection as you put up, it's still going to affect me. It's just okay. So I'm going to step away from those cards because when they jumped out of my hands, I knew that I wasn't supposed to read any more into that. When I said what the challenge was, all right, so if you know, you know. This, your challenges are for you to know and to work out. Okay, let me just fix this angle. So it's up to you to find your purpose and your challenge, because we are all different. So that's maybe a private matter for somebody. Why I can't look into it is yeah, that's your business of that challenge. About, yeah, it's just private. I'm just hearing it's just your business and it's private. So using this, what do we need to know at this time for this reading? Manifest. Mix your intentions with care. Craft your ideas into reality. And herbs. Nature's gifts are abundant. Utilize herbs for healing and magic. Focus. Focus your energy. Your intentions hold great power. Yeah, I'm definitely being guided to stay away from the past relationship readings. I don't know if that's happening through the collective, but yeah, there just seems to be so much heaviness in that message that I'm just naturally being guided out of it into something else. So this could be happening for others as well with this new moon. It's because it's like we're just absolutely letting go of the past. Like that's not useful information anymore. So we're manifesting our intentions with care, okay? I'm going to use my intuitive nudges now. This is a bit of information for you to use your intuition. Follow the clues, follow the signs. All right. I relay the words. You interpret them to see fit your situation. How I read them may not be how they resonate for you. So, okay, pick up what does fit for you and put them where they need to be. Flip the roles where they need to be. I could be picking up on yours or someone else's energy. I'm going to stop explaining and start reading the cards. What do we need to know, Spirit, for this message? We just got dumped. We just got all this information dumped. All right. I just need a little help from my friends. Okay, you may have needed help from this person. You've gone ghost mode, or this person has gone ghost mode from you. Faith can guide you on the way. Bon voyage. Okay. All right. You probably asked this person for help, or this person asked you for help. It's completely a no contact situation, or someone has actually passed away. Okay, my condolences if that is the case. Someone was guided through the situation to leave to Barada Days. Okay, it keeps coming out in the energy, but maybe someone needed a reminder to keep following their faith, or maybe this is an example of what to do in this situation. So nature's gifts are abundant. Utilize herbs for healing and magic. So someone could be doing this. I know I do. I've just started using oil of oregano. It's actually pretty bloody awesome. Let's see what else. Yeah, bon voyage with this relationship. So what do we need to know for this viewer? What's the advice and guidance that we need to look into and be aware of at this time? Follow the facts. Okay, you could follow the facts. Someone is eavesdropping. You're going to hear shit. So someone was like eavesdropping on your conversation, over listening to things, or just listening to gossip and just being a troublemaker, you know, and then they didn't like what they heard. Like now they don't like it. So you're going to hear shit. It's like when you go looking for trouble, you will find it. So you don't need to do too much. You're just chilling. Maybe that when they looked into you, they just seen you chilling. You know, they were going, like, they eavesdropping and just found out that you were just chilling and they didn't like that. Maybe they expected to see something different. So maybe they expected to see you in need. Okay? Instability. They expected to see you unstable. But you do small acts of kindness. All right, you could be helping your friends with small acts of kindness, and this could be making someone else feel unstable, but yeah. Yep. You're just chilling. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Spirit. We have finds it impossible to tell the truth, terrified of being exposed. What the fuck? Yeah. Wow. This was a predator. Top of the food chain. It's unstable. Maybe I'm hearing dynamic and shifts changing. There's like an instability of the food chain. Why am I laughing? Oh gosh. What you see is what you get. You could be what you see is what you get. Guidance from above. You have guidance from above. You had an end of the journey. Powerless to speak out. Someone has a throat chakra blockage. I'm still laughing. This is not cool. I feel the divine satisfaction energy in my presence, precisely and accurately flowing inside my body, and I welcome this. Yeah. Maybe that's what we need to focus on at the moment, is just welcoming the divine flowing inside our body. Okay, precisely. Why am I still laughing? Okay. Someone could be laughing at you. I don't know. It's a bon voyage. Someone doesn't believe in your gifts. All right, we have representing independence. This is you. And this is leaving someone powerless. We got, I know I can be what I want to be. That's Naz. Yeah. Someone can't talk out. Like, it's being returned to sender with this guidance from above, because someone preying on you, looking at you as unstable, but you, yeah, what you see is what you get. You're a kind person, helping friends, following the facts. And you got people talking shit, but you know you can do anything, so end that journey with them. This is what's happening. Who needs faith? Someone needs faith. Let the holy water cleanse it all. Someone needs to have a salt bath. Or make some holy water. And cleanse their space, cleanse their vessel, cleanse their entire life. Salt bath. Absolutely filled with drama and chaos. Better ish to do. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's just a drag. This reading is a drag, so let's hype it up. Yeah, someone wanted you to cry. Look, angel's tears. It was a right. Shine light on what's hidden. You know you can shine light on what's hidden. Yeah, that came out in my pre-recording, my pre-reading earlier. My pre-reading, my today's message, today's oracle message. Someone's trying to interfere with the connection after you said bon voyage, but this is your story, Leo. You can do what you like. You've got complete the task at hand before taking on more. So, who is terrified of being exposed? This predator. Why? The apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. That fell down here with this Two of Wands. We've got a Taurus. Release the pressure. Maybe a Taurus is under pressure, or the Hierophant energy is putting pressure on somebody's situation. This is just tradition, appropriateness. So someone's acting inappropriate. Yeah, this is a big return to sender. Or this is you. Maybe Leo is someone's south node. We have smile. You instantly become attractive. Yeah, someone just sees you happy and attractive. This is the facts. Yeah. This is leaving someone stressed out and overstimulated, or this is how they wanted you to be. Yeah, you're focused on business, or this was regarding business, this person. Maybe they're going to be asking you to help their business. Okay, we've got pharmaceutical medication replacement options. So someone needs to do this. Find a replacement option, or this is what they are doing. Maybe someone needs to cut that out before it ends them up as a ghost. Okay, could be what you're exposing is that pharmaceutical medication could end you, finalize you, finish you, end you up as a ghost. You are exposing this with guidance, all right? You could have aerokinesis. That's like you sending energy through the air, like the airwaves, just with your thoughts, your intentions, okay? And that is incredible when you think about it, okay? If your intentions match the energy, then you can be a master at this. We have got building. Yeah, you could be building a business in exposing something. I don't want to say too much. Let's see. Stick to the plan here. Someone is trying to stick to the plan, create a better outcome. Heart chakra. Yeah, you have compassion. You have an open heart. Like, you have a plan to do this. Like, you know you can do this. Like, you've given yourself the opportunity to build a better and create a better outcome. You've got a plan. If you don't, you're being guided to. Like, represent yourself and build something in faith and business. These are the facts. And smile. All right, allow the divine to take care of the pressure. Okay, what's going on in the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords and all of that? Where? Thank you. Intense focus, no distractions. Okay, so someone tried to distract you out of your luck. Like, they didn't want you achieving anything. They are taking lies as truth, too deep in denial to see a problem. They can't find a solution. Pay close attention to what people rather do than be with you, and let them. Yeah, don't interfere. Don't interfere with that connection that they've got, okay, whatever. Or you could be exposing that. You could be exposing what people want to do. And that's why, okay. Nothing can hurt me. The divine has covered me in protection. I forbid any disruptions to interfere with my intentions or purpose. Leo. All right. Yeah, you're smiling and waving. You don't let anything interfere. So, okay. Maybe this is for someone who needed to hear it. Okay. Maybe someone needs to raise their frequency up to kind of come to this level. Maybe this is what someone needed to hear just in order to grow and release the pressure for themselves. Like, maybe they are feeling stressed out and overstimulated and they want exposure on some pharmaceutical medication. Maybe they want some options, okay? So what is the option here for the replacement? Can we look at that? We have 666. Claim the right to love yourself. Serve your higher calling. So you have a higher calling on this situation than what you're in right now. Like, you need to claim the right over yourself to make the better choices for something. Interested in the hidden secret ingredient, okay? So someone wants to expose the hidden ingredient in some medication. Thanks, Spirit. Got a horse and buggy cart. Someone could use a horse and buggy cart. Someone wants to censor you, or someone has censored something. Horse and buggy cart, like, that's going back to times without electricity, or just with, you know, that kind of, some people just enjoy using horse and buggy, but I'm picking up on something. Someone needs to go back to old school, like go back to the old school way of doing things instead of, you know, this pharmaceutical. That's a fucking $1 trillion company. You got dodged a bullet. Someone dodged a bullet. Not backing down. You have confidence that you dodged a bullet. Like, you absolutely 100% know that you dodged a bullet. What's the secret ingredient? What's the secret ingredient? It's like ripping off a band-aid. Loss of position due to poor form. Yeah. If you know, you know. This is for the hibbity jibbity jibbity jabbity. Okay? Got the get a grip of reality. Replaced. So what's the secret ingredient? Branding or labeling. Yep. I'm totally gonna get a fucking target on my back for this. If you know, you know. The branding and labeling of the medication. Look. Someone is changing the label of the medication. So the secret ingredient is that what it says that it is isn't what it is, okay? Follow your intuition. You don't need it, and Ask. You don't need it. Ask why you want it. Because, okay, it's addictive. There's something, okay, figure it out. Look within your mind. If this is for you, you'll know. It could be anything. It could be like something that you use in your home, but it's a pharmaceutical. So you don't need to feel obligated to speak. Thank you, Spirit. I dodged a bullet there. Postponing. That's me. I'm postponing speaking. I just got, okay, I don't feel obligated. So, let's ask the question. I'm protected and I forbid any disruptions to interfere with my intentions and my purpose. So, pay close attention. So, what are the lies? This is what come out in today's oracle reading. I'll go watch it. Look what we got. We got messages. Messages. We have this. It's a way to torture us, man. We have an expert level or professional. So this is someone at like the top. We've got a chapel or church bell. So this is someone in religion. We've got out of control and scared. Release negative energy. Solar plexus chakra. There's a blockage on someone's solar. Right? They want us out of, they higher ups, people in control that make the rules and make the fucking, yep. Out of control and scared, okay? They want us like this. We're tests, okay? Empower yourself. They don't want you doing that. Reoccurring events or messages, okay? I'm not the only one saying this. It's not a conspiracy anymore. It's proven. Do the research. The facts are there. Get the facts. It's there. Read a pamphlet, maybe. Set small, realistic goals if things are tough at the moment. Like, look at the back of the packets of the things that you're eating, and it's all poison. And putting into your body. And pharmaceuticals, yeah. Whoa, 41 minutes? Last time I looked at my timer, it was like 19 minutes. Look out for danger. Not everything is as it seems. You've got psychic abilities. Use your intuition. Like, you already know this. Where we need to get homegrown. Like, we need to grow things at home. Okay? We need to grow things at home. And we all have the ability to do this intuitively. Well, maybe some of us don't. Let's put it that way. Maybe some of us don't because we're living in fear. Some people are living in fear of this, like, pharmaceutical stuff. Because of, I mean, not of, like, they're not scared of pharmaceutical. They're scared because of it. Like, it's affected people's crown chakra, solar chakra. It's putting everyone out of balance, blocking their psychic abilities, okay? Learn from the past. What do you know? Trust what you know. You know what you know. You've seen what you've seen. The proof is there. And if you're going to keep allowing it, I'm sorry for you. Like, I'm sorry. It's bigger than hip-hop, law, crime, and corruption, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Leos, and all of those other people that may find this video. Learn. What do we need to learn? Like, focus. Don't get any distractions. Look. Like, focus. Yep, sugar cubes is not good. So that could be the lies is sugar. I said, what's the lie? I said sugar. So someone's putting sugar in everything. So sugar is the problem. It's affecting someone in a bachelor's pad, making them single. Turning the frogs gay, man. We got find humor in the situation. That's why I just made the frog joke, okay? We've got bootstraps, check them. Someone's going to war. We're going to war for sugar. Yeah, gotta do it. Anything's possible. This is a bit of a mess, but this is how I channel. Thank you for joining in to the channel. If you are new, welcome in. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. It all does go towards the community that we got. All right, we'll get some more in. We're trying to get to 100 by the end of the week, so help a girl out. All right, this is what I do to heal. I find the humor in it. I enjoy it. I love to be here and read for everyone. I hope that helps. I hope it finds you well. So we've got giants, myths or legends, super beings, ancient history. Someone doubts this. There's ground control and keep getting better. Yeah, something's happening on the earth that people doubt because it's unknown. They don't see the outcome. Like, they don't know what's going to happen. what's happening. Yeah, because they're under control. And some of us are just going to keep on getting better, like collectively. There's a collective that will, and there's a collective that won't. All right. Those who are in doubt and fear, they're not going to find out what happens because they won't get better. I'm sorry. All right. They think it's a myth. Okay. But some of us know the giants are legends. Okay. The giants walk among us. All right. Anyway, you've got, if you can't change your thoughts, change how you perceive them. Upskill. Study. Okay, someone needs to upskill or study. Backfire on the plot to destroy. Why don't you do something? Yeah, instead of, yeah, you got to do something. Why don't you do something? Focus on something good. Okay, get a grip of reality. Learn from the past. So, sugar is the lie. Yeah. What's the message? What's the warning? What's the most important message? What do we need to know? What doesn't Leo see coming? Natural disasters expose survival instincts. Do I look bothered? Because you've got to be prepared. You know, don't be scared. The good people who want to share their information and help each other out and get a grip of reality, they understand that it's about building, and we've learnt from this. It's already happened, so there's going to be a cleanse, you know. It's happened before. It's not going to be a problem for them to do it again with how many people comply. So take back your power. Take back your own power over this, okay? That come out again, all right? So some people will never acquire domination in their own lives. That is the end of this reading, okay? Because I've got no time for your senseless bullshit. Yeah, if you don't want to elevate and get a grip and get into the reality of this situation of what's actually going on, you have to empower yourself, okay? Thank you for joining. Okay, some of you may not see the value or potential in these messages, and that's okay. These messages will reach the right people. All right. Where's my thing? Okay. I'll see you on the next one, Leo. Have a beautiful experience always. Bye-bye.